This is Primus Infant Recording, and today I will be showing you all how to build a fine and proper starter base in Minecraft 1.16.4. So first, to begin your starter base, you're going to want to go and find a nice little jungle like this, or if you can't find a jungle, at least a densely populated forest. Then, you're going to want to go and grab some ladders, like these. And you're going to want to use these ladders, climb up the end of one tree, and you're going to want to break in. This is the type of starter base I will be attempting to teach you all how to build is a network treehouse starter base. So now that you're at the top of your tree, you now have the tree already provides expandable walls, and what you want to do is quickly turn the first tree you colonize into an essentials kind of base. Nothing fancy here, you know. Just quickly get some stone down, and you're gonna want to get a bed as fast as possible and just plop it right down. So now, this is going to be the beginning of your starter base. At this point, you're going to want to place a chamber like so to prevent mobs from attacking you while you're on your ladder that leads into your starter base. Yeah, I should probably go and quickly turn Fulbright off so I can get the proper look and feel for this place. So now you've got your beginning shaft, and what we're going to want now is a few torches to get in here. As you can see, I'm building this in creative, obviously. I'm assuming that you're obviously playing the game in survival, but for demonstrating purposes, I'm going to be doing this in creative. Now at the bottom, you're going to want to get a quick door. It doesn't matter, but since I'm building this in a jungle, I figure, you know, I also have some oak nearby, but let's use a jungle door. I personally think it looks nicer. And now you have a fine little jungle door to your home. I would use some sticky piston door, but again, this is a starter base and you might not have slime nearby. So now that this is all well and good, quickly cover it up so nothing can reach in from above and, you know, kill ya. So now you have your founding tree. Now what you're gonna want to do from here is expand out and try to go to other trees. Expand from this tree. And since my base is located in this tree, a natural expansion for me, but this might not apply to you, would be, of course, based on your world generation, is to go to this tree next. And then, of course, I already have a lot of built-in pathways because of the jungle leaves, and I just quickly bust this open, and now I just go down a merry little pathway to this tree, which is going to be my next in colonization. Now, this tree seems like a suitable tree, and we are going to turn this tree into our first wheat farm. Most likely, the first thing you're going to have nearby is wheat, so let's quickly begin growing that. In order to convert this tree, you know, quickly just get the dirt running, and we're going to want to go to the center of this tree, get a bucket of water, quickly chuck it down, and now we are just going to go bam, quickly get the dirt around this water source so we don't have to work with the dirt again. And now we're just going to quickly build a classic 9x9 wheat farm. First, we're going to expand 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in that direction. And lastly, 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, so now we're just going to quickly try to complete this wheat farm. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, just a standard level wheat farm. So we might come a little close to our previous area, but that's fine. And now we build our last slope up. So now we just are going to fill in the rest with wheat. You can just skip this part. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to be sitting here for a while. Yeah, this is going to be a long video. So now, here we have it. Complete. A complete wheat farm, that is. But we still have more work to do on our overall starter base. Let's quickly prop our walls up. And yeah, we're very good at this point. If we just quickly place our walls up, we should be fine. We're gonna work for the night. Actually, yeah, I'm just going for your visibility. I'm just going to quickly place all of this down. Now, I actually don't have the monsters on peaceful, I think. Let me check. Yep, it's normal despite the fact that I'm on creative, just so I can demonstrate why I need these safety features. This wheat farm should be good enough for you to begin your adventure with. And yeah, now we're just going to quickly proceed to wall in this whole wheat farm. If sand is at all available, which I hope it is, again, this isn't your first night thing. First night can be a dirt hut, but this is for like day 5, day 6, that sort of thing. And you know, just quickly, now we can hit the bed. And now it's bright and early in the morning, so let's quickly go over here. And let's get some glass, because I'm hoping this was available to you. If it's not, no big deal. And now just quickly, yeah, it's really no big deal if this glass isn't available to you. Try your best to not misplace with glass, because you can't recover glass you break unless you have Silk Touch, which I'm assuming you don't if you're watching this how to build a starter base video. So yeah, continue like so and you should be good. Alright, so now you have this. Let's quickly get a hoe. You probably won't have a diamond hoe yet, so let's use an iron one. That's still fine. I just gotta say, hands down, I totally would have loved to start a hardcore series on this world because, again, I could make this kind of based on a hardcore series. But anyway, that's not the point, and now let's just go get our seeds. Okay, now that you've got the farm taken care of, it's probably time to expand in another direction. You're gonna be all good in terms of food. Maybe you can start an animal pen later and use this food to breed them, but you might not need it because this should be a pretty good source of food for your early game cravings. Yeah, let's just quickly make the incline more natural. Get the stair running. And now you got a part of your farm completed. So next, after quickly setting up a farm that has easy access to your main compound, you're going to want to spread out a little further in search of more land. Here we're actually going to build. We're going to dig down here and build our underground storage system for easier access. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But before we do that, we're gonna quickly go and light this old farm up. I forgot to do that. And yeah, now it should be nice and functional. But at this point, we're going to quickly go like this. And now we can just quickly get our ladders running. So yeah, the wheat farm's coming along nicely. Just need to plop down an extra torch here. And yeah, begin our expansion downwards. Quickly close this hole up. Oh shoot, we're not actually underground yet. Damn. Okay, I can now assume that we're well and good underground. Okay, yeah, we're probably only slightly below ground. But anyways, yeah, let's just quickly get to excavating the terrain. And yeah, so down here we're gonna quickly crack out our super smelter kit. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know. Just, yeah, we're gonna turn full red back on for this. Quickly crack out our kit, you know. Go under. And then, of course, we're gonna go with the furnace design as usual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now that we have this design in place, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you don't know, the design I'm using I made myself, and I have a video where you can copy this exact design. Disclaimer, super smelters are, well, not exactly the cheapest thing on earth to build. So yeah, don't try this unless you have the resources abundant which you need. So now the top is effective and well functioning. Do process with the bottom. Let's see if nope, our minecart gets stuck if we put it there. So yeah, we should probably do what we always do and quickly put it over the middle. So now we have a quick and easy smeltation system that should quickly smelt up anything we want. Just for proof of concept, let's go Alt 2, smack a bunch of stuff in here. Alt 3, smack a bunch of stuff in here, and lastly, back to Alt 1 and we can get our everything moving nice and fast. Oh shoot, I accidentally jammed it. That's not a problem at all. We'll just quickly get on with our day. Oh, flip. Ah, dear. And now we have our functioning system. After a bit of TNA, trial and error, we now have a functioning and properly maintained item storage system. Quickly add in our stairs. Get stone. And now we just go flip. So you just step up to the occasion and you're back out. And then everything's melted gets delivered to this chest. How convenient. So now we're going to eliminate the unnecessary room in our base, because it doesn't look very nice. So yay, now that we're done with that section, we're actually getting significantly close to being done with the base as a whole. Let's just get a few normal torches running for when I turn off Fulbright to test for mob proofing. Because yeah, the last thing we want is mobs spawning down here and blowing up your hard work. So yeah, you now have a comprehensive super smelter, and now you now have food and smeltation covered. So yeah, you just run over here if you want to smelt, drop to the bottom, and yeah, you got that covered. You have some crops growing over here, should be enough to feed you in a little. But looks like I've missed a spot. Let's get our seeds. Alright, and lastly, you're almost done, but you're going to want one last thing to get your starter base completely finished. And if there's any one thing that signals a complete starter base, it's a proper storage system. Now, we're not going for anything automated or fancy, but we're now going to expand outwards, drop down. Let's try to see where we can expand to. I know, maybe on the ground floor, we're going to build our storage system. No need for this anymore, but yeah. On the ground floor, we're going to build a quick and easy storage system. Alright, so we're going to quickly get some signs. Type valuables. Semi valuables. And some more chests. R plus D or rocks plus dirt. What else? ITBS, items to be sorted. And then we're going to need 2 more chests in here. Just quickly let me expand on the borders. Plants plus... sorry for my bad spelling. Plants plus woods, and lastly... animal products. And lastly, of course, you're going to need your good old emergency chest, you know, filled with the type of stuff that you need if you need to recover your normal gear when you're dead. And this is going to have emergency chest. And of course you're going to want a general door leading out of here. Oof. Yep. Annoying little creeper. Let's get it. I know, because of course you're going to be early in the game. Let's quickly get an iron sword and go toe to toe with this man. That just goes to show that this compound still needs to be worked on, but let's just quickly get our staircases for fast travel. Yeah, I know I've been using ordinary doors a lot. I know I've been using stone a lot in this build, but stone is probably what's going to be accessible to you. Just substitute in wood anytime you'd like. Yeah, I kind of wish I went, if you can't tell, I kind of wish I went for this design in Minecraft for casuals, but it's fine, I didn't. Now get our cobblestone wall up. And again, to make it look nice, we're going to use a wooden staircase. A wooden staircase design. Jungle stairs. To finish our build and make it look very nice. Very nice. And yeah, here's how we're going to finish this build. And if you can get your hands on some of this stuff, I think a granite ceiling, if you can, again, it is your starter base, and if you can't get it, that's totally fine, but if you can, it really adds a nice touch to use something like granite over the usual cobble. Screw the spruce wood, the stripped oak logs. They don't look very nice anymore. Let's just quickly finish the build. Let's turn full right off, see what it looks like. This base actually looks distinct, remarkably nice. See, the crabs are growing. It's a fine base already. And yeah, there's some uncut footage on how to build a starter base. I hope you greatly enjoyed this video, and if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing as it greatly helps. Thank you.